Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Oinkas. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you're having a good day so far. Hopefully this will brighten up your day. So today I actually have a hygiene routine for you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys the products I use on a day-to-day basis just to keep myself feeling clean and smelling fresh and all that. So I will show you guys everything I use, and anything that I show I will try to link it down in the description box so you can go down there and see if you want anything. But yeah, we're just going to get down into the video. First of all, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now, guys. Hit it, please. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to get into the video. First thing I like to do is my oral care. So usually before anything I brush my teeth. So I usually just use the Colgate toothpaste. This I've just been using it for a couple of years now. I find like this actually cleans my teeth the best. I don't really have like a specific type of toothpaste I like to use. It doesn't really matter to me as long as my teeth is clean after. I'm okay. And then I just use regular generic toothbrushes. This one is from Oral-B. You usually get like a pack, so usually like a pack of like 5 or 6. This one has 6 in them, and I try to change my toothbrush like every 2.5 months. Guys, change your toothbrush as regularly as possible, please. Like that's the best way to actually have good oral hygiene. So just try to change your toothbrushes. You can get this for like, I think I got this for probably maybe like $3 or $4, and you can get this like in any convenience store, even in Dollarama. So just try to get yourself a patch, and then that way you don't have to think about changing your toothbrush. You can just change it after like 2 or 3 months, whatever works best for you. But yeah, so once I brush my teeth, I like to go in with the tongue scraper. So this one actually came in a set I got from Dollarama, and the set comes with a toothbrush also. Guys, get a tongue scraper. You need to scrape your tongue. It's like, your tongue is a very dirty part of your body, so you need to clean it properly. So I use a tongue scraper. For my mouthwash, I recently started trying Terra Breath. I've tried this one. So this one is the icy mint, and I also tried the green one. I'm not sure what the flavor for that one is, but that one actually doesn't have a taste. But this one tastes like every other mouthwash. But I find that it actually keeps my breath smelling fresh for a long time compared to like using Listerine or using a different kind of mouthwash basically. So I think it's worth the money. It's a little bit on the expensive side. So this is like, I think it was like $11, but also I'm in Canada, so things are a little bit more expensive. But yeah, this was $11, and I think it's worth the money because it actually works. Like I've actually seen a difference since I started using it. So I would highly recommend this. Anyone that feels like they need to just keep their breath smelling fresher for a longer period of time, I would actually recommend you guys to get this. I know you're supposed to floss, but if I'm going to be very honest, I don't floss that often as I should. But usually if I'm flossing, I'm just using the small Oral-B like floss packs that I usually get from the dentist's office. I just use those whenever I actually remember to floss, just being honest with you guys. And guys, most of the products I actually use, or the products that I will be showing, are mostly inexpensive. They're not anything that's going to be too expensive. I think the most expensive thing I use is probably maybe like $30 to $40 for like my body care. But most things I use are not that expensive. So anyone that is like on a budget, that's trying to like not spend as much but still wants to like smell fresh for like a long period of time, you can get most of these products and it won't be too expensive and it won't break your bank. So I would actually try to get some of these. Okay, so once I'm done with my oral care, I usually like to go hop into the shower, and then first thing I usually do is exfoliate. I don't exfoliate every single day, usually like 2 to 3 times in a week. So the first exfoliating scrub I use is actually from Dove. So this is the brown sugar and coconut butter exfoliating body polish, and this one is a deep one. This one actually like goes deep. I can actually feel myself being like super clean, and the fact that it has like brown sugar and coconut butter, it smells so good, guys, like so good. So I use this, and then another scrub company that I use or that I've tried is also Tree Hut. So this one that I have is the Moroccan Rose. This one just smells like flowers. Like if you want to smell very like flowery, like flower, this will be nice. Another scrub that I have from Tree Hut is also the coconut lime one. I think I just like things that smell like coconut. I don't know what it is about me, but I actually just like how it smells on my body. So I usually use those two. Then I like to go in with like my body wash. So for daytime I use this Ivory Mild Gentle formula. It's just in the coconut water, and again, coconut. This is just the value bottle basically, and it comes with the pump. I like most of my body washes to come in the pump because it's just easy. Sometimes you're lazy and this is just easy to use, so I usually just get it in the bigger bottle, and that way I don't have to worry about getting a new one later on, and then I just use the pump. For a nighttime body wash, I like to use the Oblé Cleansing and Renewing Nighttime Body Wash. This one is the B3 Retinol. And I believe it has like lavender in it. Not the other scents of it too. I haven't tried them yet. This is the only one I've tried and I really like it. It's very moisturizing, especially at nighttime when, like, at least I find that I'm usually drier at night. I find that this has actually put more moisture into my skin. So I usually just use this at nighttime. So another body wash that I use like usually at the daytime is the Dove Soothing Care one. So this one hydrates and replenishes the skin, and this is for sensitive skin. I just recently got this one, but yeah, I use this during the daytime and I just stick with the Oly for nighttime. So this is another one you can get if you don't like anything smelling like coconut or all that. So when I'm using my body wash, I like to use exfoliating gloves too. I don't like using like loofahs or regular sponges. I just find that it doesn't go deep enough to actually get rid of any dirt or anything that's on my body. I just like to use exfoliating gloves. I use this every single day, anytime I'm using my body wash, and I find that that actually gets me clean. I know that's not for everyone, but this has been working for me, and my skin is very glowy, in my opinion. So I just use these because I find that it works best. When I'm exfoliating, I usually use an exfoliating tool. I have a couple. So I got these two from Amazon. They came as a set. This one I use for all over my body basically. Yeah, like it's very big, so it gets like a lot of surface area around. And then I also have this tiny one. So I was using this for my face, but then that wasn't really working out for me. So you could use this for your face, or you could also use it for like, I use it for my armpits. So whenever like I'm using a scrub on my armpits right before I shave, I like to use this, just actually like get more in there and get most of the dead skin off. So this actually works really well for that area, and it's very small, so you can actually fit it into there, which is nice. For washing down there, I don't like to use any like feminine washes or anything. I've never tried any. There's one I was wanting to try, which was honey pot, but like I said, I'm in Canada and they don't sell that in any stores here. I've checked like Walmart, I've checked everywhere, but they don't sell it. So I haven't been able to try any feminine wash. What I have been using recently is actually baby soap. I know this is kind of random, but I just use the Johnson's like newborn wash, and I find that that actually helps because sometimes I can be very sensitive down there. I haven't had like any issues with using this. I actually got put onto this by Ayo. Shout out to you, Ayo, you know yourself. But anyways, so yeah, I just use the baby wash basically to wash down there, but I don't go inside. Guys, don't put anything inside there, please. That's not, don't do it. I just wash like the outside and the top. Nothing goes inside there, like, because you're going to get a yeast infection if you put anything. So don't put any washes inside there. I just wash the outside, and then I use water basically on my hands to clean there. I don't use anything. We have to keep it cute, okay? Yeah. I don't really do anything too serious for my shaving. I've tried a couple products. The result that I've been using that I find works best for me is this one from Intuition, and I believe it came with a set of 3. But yeah, I just find that these ones work best for me, and it reduces my chances of ingrown hairs. I haven't found any product that has completely taken away like ingrown hairs for me. So if you guys have any suggestions of things you've tried that takes away ingrown hairs, I'm ready to try it, because I've tried everything I possibly can to take it off that is not too expensive, and I haven't been able to figure something out. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Like, you can do like waxing and stuff, but I find that it's just too painful. Like, I don't know if I'm ready to go through all that pain just to get the hair off there. So moving on to like my skincare basically. I only use one cleanser. I use the same cleanser for day and for nighttime. And one I've been using recently that I find has been working really well for me, Fenty Skin cleanser. Yeah, and I use this day and night, and I find that it really gets like all the dirt out of my face. And I use my hands. I don't use like any tools. Like I said, I tried to use that exfoliating tool on my face, and I was kind of breaking out, and I don't like that. Usually never happens to me. So I just went back to using only my hands, and that's just what works for me. But if you guys like using like washcloths and stuff on your face, that's up to you. But I just use my hands, and I eat at night, and that's fine for me. My skincare is for the most part very simple. Like, I don't have like a very rigorous regimen. Like, I try to not have too many products, because products are expensive, guys. Like, who has money? I don't have money, so I have to just do things in a kind of cheap way but still look cute. So basically, for my face products, usually what I do is after I wash my face, I usually use a toner. So for daytime, I use the Fenty Skin Fat Water Pore Refined Toner Serum. I find that Fenty Skin really works well for me. Like, since I've started using it for maybe like, I want to say like 7 months now, and I don't get breakouts normally. I only get breakouts maybe when I'm on my period, but every other time I don't break out at all. So it's been working really well for me. Another toner that I use at nighttime is, I can't really pronounce this, but it's the Ole Henriksen. Yeah, Ole Henriksen, I think that's how I say it. I'm really not sure, guys. I'm so sorry. But anyways, Ole Henriksen, someone should tell me if that's how you actually pronounce toner. It's the Glow O2 Dark Spot Toner, and I use this at night time. And like I said, I usually don't get breakouts, and I find that this works for me as my toner. And then once I tone, I usually go in with like some kind of serum. So I have niacinamide 10% from The Ordinary. I use this, and I also use the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5, also from The Ordinary. I think this is like $5 or $6, and I got the hyaluronic acid in the bigger bottles. I love hyaluronic acid. Like, it keeps my skin feeling very refreshed and like very moisturized. So I use this summer, winter, fall, whatever. I always use this at least. I might not always use the niacinamide 10%, just depends on my mood, but the hyaluronic acid, I always use it. Like, I can't not do my skincare without putting that on my face. For my lotion, I use the Fenty Skin lotion. Like I said, Fenty Skin just works best for me, and I'm sticking to it, guys. Like, they came out with really nice products, and they just work really nice on my skin, so I've just been using those. And then for nighttime moisturizer, I use the Fenty Skin Instant Reset Overnight Recovery Gel Cream. I like the packaging of this because it has the scoop. It makes you feel kind of fancy, even though not really. But yeah, I like this. For my sunscreen, I use the Shiseido, I don't know if this is how you pronounce it too, the Clear Sunscreen Stick, and this is SPF 50. The reason why I like this sunscreen so much is because it's a stick. You just roll it, and then you can just literally carry it all over your face. You don't have to like put it on your hands and then rub it and then make sure like it's actually not ashy, and works really well for dark skinned people because it doesn't show up as white on your face. Because I've tried so many sunscreens and they all show up like white on my face, but this one actually is clear. Like, just the way it looks in the container, it's actually clear on your skin, and it's just very convenient. Because I remember when I was on a trip sometime this summer and it was super hot and I had to reapply my sunscreen, I just pulled this out and I just put it over my face and I kept it pushing. So it's really convenient for like day to day. I actually use a lip scrub also. I don't use my lip scrub every single day, but I would say like at least once to twice a week. This one is just the Dr. Wellness Vitamin C Lip Scrub and Polish. And this one, I got it from Marshall's just to keep my lips looking like very fresh, not cracked. Can't be having ashy lips, guys. Like, you need to have like nice lips. So I just use this once or twice a week. Anytime I feel like I'm starting to have some dry, cracked-ish lips, I just use this. And then for my daily lip balm, I use the Ultra Repair Lip Therapy, and this is from First Aid Beauty. So I've been using this lip balm for like years now, and I really like it. Like, I find that it actually moisturizes my lips the best. So I've just been using this. I have this in my house, I have it in my car, I have it in my work bag. Like, that's how much I love it. I even have it in my gym bag. Like, I can't go anywhere without having some kind of lip balm, and I always use this one. So this one really works well for me. And this is from Sephora. I find this is a little bit on the expensive side. I believe it's like $15. I know that's expensive for a lip balm, but I'm sure you can find something similar in a drugstore. So usually when I'm all done with my skincare, get into my room, and then I'm going to moisturize myself. Actually, before I moisturize, I take my vitamins. And I take these vitamins every single day. I take 2 gummies every single day. So obviously, like, do your own research before you take anything. But I just use this because it has most of the vitamins I need, and I don't have to take multiple or 4 different pills or vitamins every single time. So I just take these 2 gummies every single day. And this is the Vitafusion Women's multivitamin. And yeah, it says it helps support healthy bones, skin, hair, and immune function. So I just use this because it has vitamin C and vitamin B in there, and also some zinc, and it has a little bit of iron in there too. So I just take this. But yeah, I'm sure you can find like any vitamins, but guys, you need to take some kind of supplements to actually keep yourself healthy. Like you have to take something else to give you the extra vitamins you need that you might not be getting from like your food or stuff like that. Okay, so once I take my vitamins, I come into my room and then it's time for me to moisturize myself. So what I use to moisturize is the Nivea Nourishing Body Milk, and this is a deep care serum. And this one has almond oil inside it. So this is actually from dry to very dry skin. I don't think I have very dry skin, but just because obviously like I can get ashy, so I usually like to use something that's like super nourishing because I don't like being ashy. Like it's very uncomfortable for me, and I find that this works best. And I also get the value size in this because it just lasts longer and I can use it for a longer time. So I use this. I don't use anything like scented or anything for lotion. I just use this. So I like to go in with some kind of oil also. So I used Neutrogena body oil. This is the sesame formula, and this is a sheer moisturizing experience according to them. And this actually, my mom has actually used this for years, and I wasn't really using it, and then I think sometime this year I started using it, and it is so good. Like if you're wearing something that's like kind of like low cut, like for the neck, and like you're showing your chest, you really want to be glistening, like you want to look radiant, and this will do it for you. Like this oil is so good. Like I really love it. I always use it day and night. Like I use it on my arms and on my legs, and I find that I'm moisturized for the majority of the day. So I just add this on top of my lotion. So I use my lotion and then I use this. So once I'm done with my lotion and my oil, I like to use a deodorant. And deodorant I've been using recently is the Dove deodorant. This is the Advanced Care invisible one. So this is a clear finish. Like I don't want any white to show on my clothing and all that, so I always get anything clear. And I've started using the Dove one, and I just find that it actually keeps me very fresh for majority of the day. So this is actually a really nice one. I wasn't using Dove for a long time, but then this year I started using Dove again, and they're doing a good job. Okay, so once I'm all done with like my lotion and all that, if I'm going out, I usually like to spray some kind of perfume or fragrance or something. Perfumes that I've been, or like fragrances I've been reaching for recently are this is the Brazilian Crushed Rosa in 71. This is caramelized vanilla and macadamia. This smells like cookies and cream, guys. Like whenever I spray this, I want to actually eat myself.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man.
Like, I think that's kind of weird, but anyways, it smells so good. Like, it smells like cookies. Like, you know when you freshly bake cookies and you just put some ice cream beside it or something? That's how this smells. Like, it smells so good. And it's very cheap. It was like $26 from Sephora. And I know there's also like another one. I think it's like the 65 number. I haven't tried that one yet. I'm supposed to go to Sephora at some point this week to get some more scents. I've been reaching for this one recently, and I really like it. Like, you smell like desserts, and who doesn't want to smell like dessert? Like, you want to smell like dessert. The only thing is that it doesn't last that long, so you have to spray a lot. Like, you spray a huge amount, and then this will actually like last. Another scent that I'm reaching for recently is this. So this is the Coach Floral Bro. I got this perfume like I want to say like 3 or 4 months ago, and it's been lasting long because I actually sprayed it a lot, but as you guys can see, it's more or less full. But yeah, so I really like this one. It smells like flowers. Like if you want to smell like very like girly, very flowery, very like just very flowery, this is the perfume for you. So I would say go for this. This is a little bit on the expensive side because it's from Coach, but I'm sure there are like drugstore dupes for any kind of like flowery or like rose kind of scent, so I would get this. I also have it in the travel size. It's longer lasting than the Sol de Janeiro one, obviously. I take the travel size one around if I'm going like out for a long period of time and I can just freshen up throughout the day. I want to be that girl every single time you see me or you walk past me, you stop me and you ask me what I'm wearing. That's the person I need to be. But I've had a couple instances, but it's not constant. Like I want it to be constant. Like you see me, you pass by me, you stop me, you're like, this girl smells fantastic. I need to know what she's wearing. That's who I want to be. Another scent I use that is also not too expensive, because I'm trying to make this not too expensive for you guys, so that way you can get a lot of stuff. I use some body mist from Victoria's Secret. So I usually use this if I'm like going for like grocery shopping or like something very casual. Then I would use this. It smells very sweet, like extremely sweet. That's the best way I can explain it. The scents it says fresh agave and pink berries. So yeah, it smells like sugar and candy basically. So if you like that kind of scent, then this is your girl. Just go get it. And another perfume that I've been using recently around this like fall time is Ebony Wood. I already talked about this on my channel already. I'm going to mention it again because Ebony Wood is that girl, guys. She is that girl, and everyone needs to go get this perfume. Like, I can't say too much about it. I already said too much, but the perfume is just, to me, it's worth the hype. Like, I know so many people have gotten this perfume and I think it's worth the hype. So yeah, I just reached for Ebony Wood perfume a little bit more than my other perfumes I have, and this is from Zara. I have a couple scents from Zara actually that actually bang. I have Black Amber and I also have Red Vanilla, and those two smell really nice. So guys, don't sleep on Zara perfumes. Go to the Zara website and get some perfumes from there. So another place you can go to like get perfumes or like body mist and stuff is Bath and Body Works. They have a huge variety of things you can get from there, and they're not that expensive, but you can also always match the lotion to the perfume or to the body mist you're getting. So I would say go there because they're not expensive. You can get stuff from there. You can get like huge collection of different scents if that's what you want to do, so that way every single day you can smell a different way. That's how I want to be. Like, I want to smell different every single day, so that's why I'm building my perfume collection slowly. And so like I'm actually becoming a perfume hoarder, but it's fine. I just need to smell good. Like, that's where I'm at right now in my life. Okay guys, so that's it for my hygiene routine. I told you guys every single thing I use, all my secrets, all that. So I hope you guys liked the video. If there's anything you guys would like from what I told you today, just go to the description box. Most of the things I will try to list, things I can't find. I'm sorry I can't find them, but whatever I can find, maybe I'll try to find like something alternative to it. But I'll try to link most of it down there, so that way you can just hit the link and buy whatever it is you want to buy. But thank you so much for getting all the way to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. I hope you've hit that subscribe button, guys, because we are growing on this channel and I need you guys to join me on this ride. So please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day or a great night. I will see you guys later. Bye.